I'm glad we can at least agree on that.
I think I have that dude blocked.
I do too.
I think he's a muted term.
Every once in a while, I'll get like a screenshot that somebody posts of like some ridiculous shit that he's said or done.
Yeah. I have like certain terms that are muted. Yeah, he's a muted term for me. Like right underneath Young Bucks.
Right underneath Young Bucks.
Yep. Young Bucks, Ryback, cage match rating, Kelly.
Are you gonna make me pull up my see if I have any blocked Twitter terms or anything?
Octua. Sabrina Carpenter, which is kind of funny because I still get shit that where people call Tiffany Stratton wrestling Sabrina Carpenter, and I'm just like, I thought I blocked this shit.
I seriously don't even know who that. I know the name, but
some singer chick that's blonde. I don't know. She does a lot of slutty stuff, and I'm just like, I don't care, man.
Oh, really? Okay.
If I want to see ass, I'll go find ass.
Mute and block muted words.
Oh, you want to know what my most recent muted term is? Hulk Hogan.
My muted words are like NHL, NBA, NFL, because I don't want a bunch of real sports appearing on my fucking account.
That's fair. That's pretty much what half of my shit is.
It doesn't fucking work though. They make me see it anyway. That's the most frustrating part.
Yeah, sponsored posts and shit break through.
I do have a good handful of blocked accounts though.
I need to unmute the term 6 stars though, because GTA comes out this year, so.
You have 6 stars blocked.
Meltzer.
That's dumb. That's just...
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you to get over that one.
Yeah. I also have Meltzer's account muted.
I have Ringside News blocked. Whole bunch of political shit, whole bunch of bots, and then real sports pages. Like NBA, NFL, and MLB.
I can take a lot of these off, probably. Ratings is a muted term.
I don't have...
Meltzer's account. Brawl Out. I think it's probably safe to unmute Brawl Out by now, right?
Probably, yeah.
Cringe, New Bio, Ben Shapiro, XQC, JD from NY.
I think you can leave that last one.
Yeah.
There's nothing good gonna come from unmuting or unblocking that guy.
Ryback.
That could be fun.
Yeah. I show speed is a muted term for me as well.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, I don't get hit with enough of his shit to have to block him, I guess. But he's fine.
Yeah. Cringe. Cringe is a muted term. Yeah, I don't know.
That probably just means you were posting cringy stuff.
Probably. I'm leaving New Bio, though. That shit's cringy.
Okay, I'll take that one, I guess. That's funny, though. I don't think they do that anymore, though.
I don't think they do either, but I'm leaving it. Hate that shit. Just tell me what you came to fucking tell me. And I don't mind seeing Kelly, but like, I don't need to hear Marks gush over her, so that's muted.
That's a big brain one, actually.
I'm so sick of every 2K post. People asking where the Kelly DLC is. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Is that real?
That's real.
I've never seen that before.
That is real. People do that shit with like, you name someone from the Divas era and there's people that are like, we need such and such in the game. And I'm like, no, we fucking don't.
Just on the
like, what do we stand to gain if they put Kelly in 2K?
I mean, she's the biggest name from like a couple years there.
So
but that's not why they're saying that, I take it.
Right. So we get like a theme song, face scanned model.
Somebody to use in GM mode.
Sure, I guess, but you could just download one.
Yeah.
See, now, like, today, I would say, okay, sure, if you want to put a Kelly in the game as a DLC, as long as it's in a pack that's loaded up with other shit that I actually care about, fine. Because I would totally actually use her in the modern day right now. Because I would book her against Chelsea Green, probably. Or in a team. Because that's a thing, you know? Yeah. So today I wouldn't care. But, like, 2 or 3 years ago when I muted it, yeah. Yeah. I hate to look at my blocked accounts, actually.
Do we have anything blocked or muted on the joint account there?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't normally look at stuff like that on there. I just post and dip.
Post and dip. Oh, man. What is it? I'm actually on the fucking computer.
Mute and block. Let's see, muted accounts. We have 3 muted accounts, apparently. No muted words. Oh no, yeah, muted words popped up now, I see
Shitload of
it.
blocked accounts, but they're mostly bots.
All the muted words are like political jargon. That's great. I support that.
Yeah. Like, everything I could possibly think of.
Yeah, like every single...
I don't care if you're left, right, I don't want to fucking
Or in the
hear
middle, yeah, there's like stuff that's in the middle, and I'm like, that's probably smart.
I don't want to fucking hear it. It's a wrestling account. You know?
Yeah. I should probably do the same, honestly, on my account.
Can I just, like, do a rant real fast? I'm gonna cut... by the way, I've been recording for a minute. I have to cut this out. I have to remind myself to cut this out, because I cannot post this. But serious, like, fucking thing that bothers the shit out of me is the right use of the word woke.
Yeah.
Drives me up the fucking wall. And not just because the things they say are woke are generally good things, I think. And maybe that's just because I'm, like, left-leaning. But the word woke was a fucking meme on the internet like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it literally just meant that you did something big-brained.
Yeah.
And some
Now
old...
it's just everything they don't like. Yeah.
Some old, crusty, fucking right-winger saw the term woke on a meme on the internet and thought it was like some fucking leftist garbage and fucking turned it into almost a slur. Turned it into a negative term. And I'm just sitting here like, now that's what woke means to the general public.
Now
it just
woke means like,
too liberal. It just means too liberal. And
now
it's just
woke
like,
means, oh, there's a female protagonist in Grand Theft Auto 6.
I could
It's
put my
woke.
head through a fucking wall about the people bitching about female protags in video games. Oh my fuck.
The most hilarious one is when they tried that with the GTA trailer, because it's like, Grand Theft Auto is the most not woke. It's the opposite.
The political landscape. I'm getting a headache just right now. Just fucking trying to even think about it.
Oh god.
And it's like if you bitch about ooh, women, female protag, or female protag is not pretty. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Yeah.
Take a shower, go outside, touch some grass, get laid, something, you fucking garbage humans.
Yeah.
I might keep that in, actually. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are the Iconics still running around on Impact?
No, not that I know of. Speaking of Impact, have you seen this shit? Have you heard this shit? Tessa Blanchard versus Jordan Grace. is a thing that they're doing?
I saw they were brawling. Yeah. Does Bianca have 6 months on her contract? Because people are talking about her going to New Japan on my fucking feed.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
I can't imagine she does that. But...
Yeah, I can't imagine either unless she's doing it as like a WWE, you know,
Ambassador
we're gonna send you
deal.
over here. Yeah, like Nakamura's been in Japan. Omos is in Japan. Pretty sure Omos is a champion in some Japan promotion right
He
now.
showed up in Noah, right?
Yeah, Noah, that's the one.
Was it Noah?
Pretty sure it was Noah, because that's where Knock goes to.
That's crazy. He could have seen Omos there. Anyways, are we gonna fucking do this or what? Because we've been chit-chatting for a hot minute.
So, no, back on the Impact thing, loosely related somewhat. Chelsea Green was talking about how great, like, the locker room at WWE is supporting each other. And then someone just jumped her ass and was like, oh, y'all should have been nicer to Tessa Blanchard or something. And then Chelsea Green, with the best clapback ever, is like, you think defending a racist bully is cool?
Is this
Anyway.
like recent?
An hour ago, yeah.
Holy shit!
The quote of the reply is, "This is giving me the ick. You think defending a racist bully is cool? Someone tell them LOL melty face emoji."
I'm going to find it right now.
Yeah. Anyway, she was just talking about the WWE locker room, and someone brought up Tessa and was like, "Oh, y'all could have, you know." Like, defending Tessa like she's the victim, and then Chelsea's just like, fucking idiot. And that popped the shit out of me.
Is it an hour ago?
Yeah. I'll just send it in the Discord. It popped the shit out of me, though. I was just like, yeah. Like, I don't care if your favorite, the female wrestler was Kelly. Yeah. Chelsea Green is awesome.
Alright. Quote.
Love Chelsea Green. She doesn't seem like the type, because of her character mostly, that I would, like, enjoy. But, like, yeah. Chelsea Green is the bomb.
Boom. Posted.
It's such good shit. Let's watch ECW, man.
The greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions!
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
You Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Anyways, we're live, pal.
We are.
Holy shit. It's Two Marks Pod. It's the worst wrestling podcast you know. Maybe. I don't know! And today, people, we're watching ECW Hardcore TV on Peacock. It's one of these. Where's my tab? Holy, I got so many freaking tabs open. This is crazy, bro. There it is. On Peacock, it says Season 1, Episode 38. I believe it's the last episode of the season.
It is.
Aired on December 28th, 1993. And this is like 2 days after the Holliday Hell special that they did. That isn't
true.
available to watch. I believe we're going to
Sadly.
see... Yeah. I believe we're going to see some of the matches either here tonight or across the next few weeks. I believe we're going to see the world title match tonight.
I think that's actually right, JR, because
By God.
I have Terry Funk Sabu ECW Heavyweight Championship listed. Oh. Yep.
I need to get off Chelsea Green's Twitter.
I need to get back on Chelsea Green's Twitter. God. Damn, pal.
Show those little titties.
All right,
Hey, now.
I'm all zeroed out.
Alright. I was just talking about how I respect her.
I'm all zeroed out on this hardcore TV episode. Are you ready to rock and roll, my guy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Here comes the countdown. We all know what it sounds like. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's what we don't do on this podcast, is we don't lust over other people's wives.
We don't?
Is Kevin Sullivan on this show?
Probably. He's one of the tag team champions.
Good.
The lights are out. I think we're continuing from last week, technically. Or this might be from the pay-per-view.
Might be from the pay-per-view, because they did say something about a lights out gimmick on the pay-per-view, right?
Vaguely?
I don't
Is
know.
that Sherry in the ring?
I think that is Sherry. It looks vaguely
Shane
like
Douglas?
Sherry.
Yeah.
And here comes Movie Maker font.
Yeah, Movie Maker font. We don't track the ECW intro because it changes like every week. I don't know the legality of its copyright status. I can't believe it. I can't think that it is, but you know. Big fucking Superfly splash there in the intro video.
It's gonna be really weird when they have like Sandman's shitty WWE theme dubbed over Metallica.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that shitty, but I do agree that I would prefer to hear Metallica by many, many times over. Alright, I'm getting back on Twitter. We got Joey Styles. He's telling us about something. Oh, hey, we got the Pit Bulls. Or one of the Pit Bulls.
Oh shit, are we starting with the actual action?
The Pit Bull versus Chad Austin. Yeah, this is before he's a tag team, but like, this is true ECW shit. We're getting somewhere.
Alright. Pitbull number 1, whoopsh.
Who's on commentary with Joey? Is it Maddie in the house?
I don't know. Because on my sheet it says commentators are Jay Soley and Paulie Dangerously, so I have no idea. I can't hear the audio, so.
I can't recognize his voice exactly. I'm reading some notes here, trying to find something.
Stone Cold Chad Austin.
Oh, it's Stone Cold Chad Austin? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not finding any notes. Tony Rumble, it says in the corner there.
Oh, who the fuck is Tony Rumble?
I remember that name for sure.
Okay.
Let's see here. He was a commentator for ECW, and that seems like it.
Yeah. The Dungeon Master.
Oh no, he does wrestle. He does wrestle. But nothing crazy as far as accomplishments.
That's not a lot. Yeah.
NWA Tag Team Championship. And he does commentary for ECW. And he also appeared on WCW's World War III pay-per-view event in 1996 as an entrant in the 60-man 3-ring battle royal that we have watched. We've seen that. We watched that. We
Is that the Dungeon Master then, probably?
No, it says as Tony Rumble.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember this at all.
Well, no, he probably was just, you know, a no-name signed on for one night to be thrown out by the Giant or something. Bro just stomped him in the nuts, Boondock style. Pitbull is going crazy here, just beating the ever-loving shit out of Stone Cold Chad Austin. Big suplex. Is that going to be the finish? Oh, he lifts him up. He was going to kick, I think. Now he's just smacking the shit out of him. Drags his nuts on his face. The Pitbull just became my new favorite wrestler.
Wow.
That is the most incredible shit I've ever seen in my life. Let's see when he gets the Pitbull ECW. Let's see whenever he gets a tag team partner. Apparently, they, as a tag team, did appear in the WWF, jobbing to the Hart Foundation, and and to the Brainbusters, and the Fabulous Rousseaus. Holy shit! They had 3 jobs at fucking WWF. 91, they did some stuff in New Japan as the Mad Bull Busters, as opposed to the Mad Ball Busters.
All right.
Pitbulls debuted in ECW in 92, both competing in Battle Royals for the first ECW Heavyweight Champion. One guy became the Pitbull and won the TV title. Spoilers. And then in later 94, they will reunite and become the Pitbulls and feud with the Public Enemy and Bad Breed. Spoilers.
Well,
I think
shit.
Over the next year, we're going to be actually getting good ECW. Because we're going to have Public Enemy, the Pitbulls, the Bad Breed, fucking Gangstas in 95.
Oh, stuff's happening.
Hey, the fucking Sandman is here, and he says, fuck you, Pitbull.
Sandman in shirt and pants.
Mm-hmm.
Can he be Sandman in shirt and pants with, like, a cigarette, or...
With cigarette, or American flag pants.
Or beer, or kendo stick, or sorry, Singapore chain, my bad. Forgot what show we were watching for a minute.
That's okay. I think that was Handsome Jason, who just threw Sandman over the top. And now Pitbull is getting the better of the Sandman. So I guess his partner left the company for a little while, and that's why he's just the Pitbull. So,
Interesting.
No, I don't usually get too into like physical stats here because it's pro wrestling and who cares. But homie here in the ring is 5'9". His tag team partner is 6'4".
That's funny.
That's pretty fucking
That's gotta-
crazy.
That's gotta be a visual.
Yeah, I love big man, little man tags. Not that 6'9" is little, but you know what I mean. It's taller than me
Right.
by like a tiny bit, but still. And here's Maddie in the house.
Here to yell into the camera and say much about nothing. And show replays.
We didn't call it, but Chad Austin beat the Pitbull there.
I honestly was like zoned out a little bit and didn't even
He
realize what the fuck was going on.
he ducks a clothesline, hits a spin kick, and gets a surprise win, basically. And then Pitbull just starts beating him up, and then Sandman comes, and then Jason came. And then Sandman sucks chants, apparently. We didn't really pick up on that either. This is probably why they're about to do a big gimmick change here in about the next 2 months. Anyway, we got Sandman wrestling the fucking Mr. Hughes with Jason. I do like Mr. Hughes. I kind of wish they do more with him. I don't know if he just kind of wasn't like super dedicated or what.
I don't know much about him, honestly.
I mean, we looked him up before. He did like a tiny feud with the Undertaker and the Fed, and then came to the ECW.
He gets around a little bit.
And I think he goes back too at some point. He's a big dude. Like, it's not. There's no reason he can't get work.
Mr. Hughes winds up. He's Triple H's bodyguard before he gets replaced by China.
Oh, really? That's kind of neat.
So
he fixed his sunglasses there with Sandman on his shoulder before he slammed him down on a shoulder breaker, or as you like to call it.
As a what? Did I miss something?
I set you up to call divorce court.
Oh. That's just what it's called.
Okay. Anyway,
Why
Jason's
would that
cutting a promo.
I like to call it.
I associate it with you. I just call it a shoulder breaker.
Well, I associate it with Johnny calling it that whenever they play those games.
Really?
'Cause that's what it's called.
I thought that you said it because of shit. I thought Corey Graves said it.
Corey Graves also, I think, calls it that in the game occasionally.
Does he call it that because of the boys?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's just called that by someone.
Probably a Scott Hall reference. So what's Jason saying here?
He's probably saying some bullshit.
He implied some shit about Miss Peaches there.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Oh, I tried to send you something earlier and it didn't send. Ignore that. How do you like my fur coat? Says Jason. How the fuck that means? Here comes veteran local indie guy Rockin' Rebel, who is gonna now wrestle.
Well, okay, I googled divorce court wrestling move and I found a tweet from at the Jim Cornette that was a reply to a tweet that I can't see because it won't show it, where he says, "It was me," and then in quotations, it doesn't separate the shoulder, it divorces it.
Oh, so it's a Jim Cornette.
Apparently it's a Jim Cornette thing.
Sounds cool. So,
there you go. Now you know.
On the page that I'm reading from, I think we got a package cut on us.
That's awesome. That sounds about right with the peacock.
So it says Jason cuts a promo and says Sandman made the worst mistake of his life when he told him that he wouldn't let Jason manage him. And then the next sentence says, we get a video package on Mike Awesome showing highlights of his debut match at Holliday Hell against Randy Starr. Awesome beat Starr with a powerbomb. And then it says Rockin' Rebel versus Donnie Allen. So unless we're going to get that later, we got robbed of a Mike Awesome package.
That sucks.
Kinda, yeah.
Apparently this was a Midnight Express move that, yeah. Anyway. I was still on shoulder.
That. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. You're good.
I thought I'd actually talk about something related to the episode we're watching. That's not a shot at you, it's a shot at both of us, honestly.
Nah, I don't care.
Big Irish whip, back elbow. How long does Rockin' Rebel stick around?
Oh, what the hell was that?
What was what?
There was like a garment of clothing that made its way up to the ring.
I didn't
It was
catch
really
it.
weird. Okay. Rockin' Rebel looks kind of pinkish on my screen right now.
A little bit on mine too, but not too bad.
Yeah, I've got Sandman smoking and drinking. Now I've got the Midnight Express on my mind and Chelsea Green. So yeah, I'm pretty checked out already.
Let's see here. Rockin' Rebel.
Oh, we caught him. Big scoop and a slam.
So, Big Oof, apparently he teamed with a...
Oh, pile driver. It's over.
Yep, big pile driver.
Eat your heart out, Jerry Lawler.
I'm reading this bit here about Rockin' Rebel. It says he trained as a pro wrestler under the Rock and Roll Express, debuted in 1988, made a few appearances for the WWF, losing to Honky Tonk Man and the Brutus the Barber the Beefcake. In 1990, he signed with Tri-State Wrestling Alliance. And
it's very slim Paul Heyman in the ring.
Yeah. Hang on here. While Rebel became the first Tri-State champion and had memorable feuds with Sandman, blah, 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 blah. He also teamed with Jimmy Jannetty, I don't know if that's related to Marty or not, to form the Confederacy.
Oh man, that's fun.
Yeah. Holy shit. They became top
Almost
contenders to the tag team titles and feuded with the teams such as the Super Destroyers, blah, blah, blah. Returned to the promotion in 2000. It really doesn't, Okay, it says he leaves ECW in 95. But it literally says nothing about his run in ECW from 93 to 95. So he does nothing for the next year and a half.
Who the fuck is Jimmy Jannetty?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jimmy Jannetty is an American professional wrestler.
We got Sabu versus Funk. Oh, this is the match. This is the match. I'm to cut you off.
Match?
I think this is the match, yeah.
Oh, apparently Jimmy Jannetty trained Stevie Richards.
Holy shit, that's a cool little...
Well, there you go. That's all I could find. Sabu and Terry Funk are going at it, though. Good old Salboon.
Well, we got a world title match that just kind of got a hot start on us there. I don't even think both men have been in the ring yet. One more cute little thing about Rockin' Rebel is that he wrestled his last match in JCW losing against QT Marshall.
Oh, that's really... When you said JCW, I was like, where is this going? But that's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's two little interesting bits there. He actually was in a few various, I assume, indie Hall of Fames. Anyway, big scoop slam on Sandman and Sabu on the outside. Man, I did it again. What the fuck?
Alright, sorry, I got distracted by a small child.
That's okay, bud. I understand.
And they're on the outside, and Corny's pissed. This is no DQ though, right? Like,
Yeah, it is
we
a no
might
DQ.
actually get
It is
some-
actually a real no DQ match.
We might actually get some E in our ECW.
Yeah, big
Oh my
pile
God.
driver.
Oh,
Oh my
dri-
god.
No, the kiddo couldn't comprehend what I was trying to tell her about the. She was switching to the Switch,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
got the right side Joy-Con to come on, and didn't understand why she couldn't move. Like, you gotta turn on the left because it's a separate controller technically.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I can see how that could be confusing.
Yeah.
And they got all, and they're skipping around in this match here, but we got chairs, and so he's all tangled up in some rope or tape. Sabu is beating the fuck out of Terry Funk here.
Well,
Beating the
Okay.
funk out of him.
I'll ask you later about that. Oh, okay. And then okay, great. I seen the other part of that. Yep.
Yep,
Anyway,
Terry
Heyman
Funk
is
falls
asking-
down, overs the fucking chair. Yeah, they're skipping
he's
all
like
over the place.
waving. I saw Heyman waving his phone like he was motioning someone to come out. So
That may or may not happen. Big
maybe
moonsault, pins Terry Funk, 1, 2, kick out.
he's just that into the match. I guess I don't know.
He's going, holy shit, what is going on? He's rocking and waving.
You know what this match needs more of?
What's that?
Hunter Q Robbins.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
I
like
think-
actually. We've watched enough where that's like one guy that I know on the show.
Well, I think it
And I'm
has to
just
do
like,
with
where's-
us actually, like, referencing him all the time.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. He's like not the worst manager I've ever seen.
No, he's not.
He served a purpose, at least. More so than Woman and Liz just standing in the background. But and they're really going. Ooh, Sabu's got the camel.
And the people are chanting, we want blood.
We want blood. Yeah, it's happening. They're slowly realizing.
And there's
That this could
911
be-
with a chair. Or with a table, I should say.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a really big chair.
It's a really big table, yeah. Really big chair.
Oh my god.
Went for a baseball slide, didn't quite hit it. But knocks old Terry Funker into the table. Into the big chair.
Like when
there's...
Big Show had that comically like twice as sized chair.
I remember he had a huge, thick ladder.
Yeah, and he had a giant chair at one point too.
They're already putting over how big 911 is on the commentary, so they're setting him up to show up and do something. And the Bad Breed's here.
Of course they are. I guess they've been there for a second, but
You know, I know they've been setting it up, but like I had no idea that spoilers, Terry Funk's first ECW title reign was going to be like a heel run. A villainous run, if you would.
wasn't Sabu a heel?
Yeah, no, this is a heel on heel thing.
I guess that's why they chanted "We want blood" because they just want to see them kill each other.
Well, I think people are more into Sabu in some ways. I think he's supposed to be kind of... I think they're shooting for like a Shades of Grey thing, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, once they get to the ECW part, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore, but... I'm just waiting for... Oh my god, it's New Jack!
And we get to listen to the really shitty Peacock
Network
version
dub.
of yeah.
Yeah,
The network dub.
of the gangsters'
The
music.
Gangsta's music, yeah. Hey, there's no R in the tag team name of the Gangstas.
Well, my apologies. I'm white as hell,
It's
and
okay.
I just said
I'm just
it,
letting you
and
know
I
that
didn't-
that's not what their name is.
I didn't
Whoa!
realize that I had said it the other way,
Moonsault.
so...
To the outside. There's a joke here somewhere, but I'm gonna let it lay.
No. I thought the same thing. I'm pretty sure we're thinking the same joke that's really horrible, and yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
into the corner or off the ropes goes Funkin' Sandman and over the table. It breaks.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that has to tear up your gut.
That
kinda.
was not like a violent table break, but by god, that's one of the worst ones I've seen.
It looked pretty fucking bad, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Nice.
think I would take that bump.
Scoops him onto the broken table.
That's why he's
Sandman.
Terry Funk.
I called him
And I'm
Sandman
not.
again. Yeah, that's why he's Terry Funk. He fucking does anything because he loves wrestling. Moonsault gets out. Oh, he tried to get out of the way, but fucking Sabu just landed right on his hip, bro.
Yeah, and it's Sabu,
He gave it everything.
and this is a decent little match.
And the people are chanting, "We want blood again." Someone's brawling on the outside. I think it's 911 in the Bad Breed.
Just randomly. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. Okay.
He's gonna do the toe
All
hold
right.
here on Sabu.
Spinning toe hold.
Oh, Paulie's
Uh-oh.
got the phone off the back of the head of Terry Funk.
Well, that's the finish, probably.
There's
There's
no
no
ref.
ref.
Sherry's on the
Visual
outside.
victory.
Shane
Uh-oh.
Douglas. And Sherry's on,
Oh,
on
God,
Paul. The
The
crowd's
lights are going out.
Oh my god.
Get used to hearing that.
Yeah, ECW loves the crowd going out. The crowd lights going out.
I saw Pikachu.
3. We got a new ECW
champion.
World Champion
Whoa.
here.
Terry Funker. With the help of the Douglas and Sherry. By God.
And new.
Ollie is pissed. He's realizing what has just happened.
We're gonna get a replay here, or no? Okay, they're just fast forwarding a little bit. Oh, Sabu takes another dive.
Oh, phone. And
Crazy.
Sabu diving again. Now he's just
Diving on the table.
What?
I tell you what.
Heyman's gonna cut one of his legendary promos.
Tape Shane Douglas' interview. Why don't you tape Terry Funk's interview? Why don't you listen to Shane Douglas say how his big problem is Terry Funk? Why don't you listen to Terry Funk say how his big problem is Shane Douglas? Why don't you listen to them both explain how they're going to take care of their own problems when they fight on Friday night, January 7th? And then, if you're lucky, I'll come back out here and I'll tell you exactly where Sabu and I stand. Now, as for you, Mr. Cameraman, I think it's about
On the
time to
27th? Is
how
that
to
what he
read
said?
The freaking English
I believe he
language.
said Friday, January 7th.
Oh, on this. Okay.
Are
Oh,
you proud of me?
like the next episode.
Yes, sir.
Now we got Bad Breed with Terry Funk.
Yes, sir, Mr. Funk, sir. A few good men are proud of me because I am the...
And he is the ECW champion. By God.
Damn.
We're getting there, man. I'm telling you. When do they change the belt?
When does Cactus Jack show up?
When does Cactus Jack show up? I think we already looked at that. It's like 96 or something.
Yeah, something like that. I think we did, but I forget.
We are gonna go ahead and
Boys, a story.
May of '94 is the first
When I was a young man,
appearance.
I had that pup and I went to feed that pup.
Oh, of
And you
Cactus
boys
Jack?
know what happened?
Yes.
Oh, it's just a few months away.
Pup bit the hand that fed it. But I didn't care about that. I love
I can't wait to watch me some
But what happened is my father
Terry Funk and
took that
Cactus
small
Jack
dog
interactions.
out behind the barn and blew his brains out. I said to my father, I said, why did you do
In
that?
October, he also
He said,
gets
"You
tied up
ever
into
looked
Smoky
into that
Mountain.
dog's eyes?" And I said, yes, I have. He said, what did you see? I said, well, I saw a pair of
And
dogs.
around
He says, no.
some
He
point in
says, "That
'95, it
dog
looks
was
like they
not
take their
right.
feud
That
to
dog was mentally
IWA
off." And that's the same
Japan,
thing with Sabu.
which
If you
I,
look into his eyes, you can realize
around the
that
time of
because
that
breed,
weird death match
I am
between Mox and Omega,
99% sure that
actually went and
man is a
watched the
moronic idiot, and
Terry
he
Funk
cannot be
Mick Foley.
allowed into the ECW
That was the
wrestling
inspiration.
ring anymore, and somebody has
So, yeah,
to eliminate him.
I actually
who's
saw
gonna do
that.
it? I
don't remember how I found it, but
I don't need your help, and I don't need
Probably
your
YouTube.
help. Just like the last
Yeah.
time. I won that championship on my own, and I will keep it on my own.
That's the episode, right?
Oh, it's okay.
No?
Don't worry,
Paul Heyman's
Sabu.
back.
You're still the ECW television champion, like Sabu.
Oh, it just throws the TV title down. Says Sabu doesn't give a fuck about it.
Speaking of things we don't give a fuck about in ECW, that NWA branding, brother. We still got a little ways before that happens, though. How old is Paul E here?
Here? Oh god, probably his late 20s.
He's already got the receding hairline.
Yeah. The nice.
You can tell he's young because, like, the way this face looks and
Yeah, no,
his
he is
build
like
and stuff.
28. 28, 29 here.
Damn. Yeah, 28-ish. Yeah, sounds about right. That's crazy.
My god. We're just not talking. I need to be tracking or something.
Yeah,
Listening to
that's
Paul.
true. I'm trying to, but it's...
So that you understand.
He's talking really slow so Terry can understand. I got that part.
Sign the papers for your children. You know why you're signing a will. Because you have crossed a man that never really cared. You crossed a man that flipped upside down over the top rope, sacrificed his own body just to smash his opponent's
Just a
chest in
smash.
and drive him
He
through
hurt
the
his
cement.
hand punching his own
And you
hand.
now have crossed that man, and he did
Oh,
all of
man.
it for the hell of it. Sabu Sabu never really cared about winning or losing. Sabu never really cared about a title. All Sabu cared about was his thirst for
I need old CM Punk to convince old Hunter Hearst Helmsley to bring Corny in as his manager. And they need to do Punk and Roman. Just so we can get Paulie and Jimmy going back and forth. I know Cornette probably wouldn't do it because then he'd have to go on the road again, but
That's
if we throw him enough money,
I don't think I don't think anybody could throw enough money at him. There's a few things where he's just like, I don't care how much money you pay me, I don't want to fucking do this thing.
yeah.
Which is respectable, but... Man, he is just talking and talking and talking. Not that it's not good, it's just like... For the 4th time in this guy's life, he's ticked off. Like, what?
I have no idea. Cornette's not in the Hall of Fame on his own yet, is he?
I think they count him with the Midnight.
I guess, but I don't know, I'm just trying to find ways. Like, how do we get Cornette back where Paul is? Because that could be fun. You do him as like a solo manager inductee and have Paulie be the one to induct him or something. I don't know.
Oh, hey, the Midnight is not in the Hall of Fame. You hear me?
Oh, was it the rock and roll that got put in?
He inducted the rock and roll.
Yeah.
So no.
So there we go.
Jim Cornette is not in the Hall of Fame.
That's a travesty.
It is.
But also I get it. Because that's probably a logistical nightmare to get him to come out for the event.
Yeah, it'd have to
But
be
he did it.
close.
I remember he did that one, so I remembered. Yeah.
No, yeah, I remember it too. It was a good shit.
So it's possible.
That one was kind of a slog, even with the world title match.
A little bit, but that world title match was decent.
It was decent, and hey, we are getting there, man. We are getting there. Apparently, on other stuff that we've missed, by the way. Let's see here. We missed a video of Shane Douglas set to "Live and Let Die" by Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
that's probably why we
missed it.
That's probably why we didn't get the 911 or the Mike Awesome, because it probably had music on it too.
Yeah, they probably tried, couldn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where you couldn't hear it, so they said screw it.
Let's see here. Clips of the match of Tommy Dreamer and Shane Douglas from Holliday Hell. Douglas and Sherry are backstage, and Shane talks about how Funk used to be like the great Luthez or Bruno Sammartino. Douglas says Sabu can't match up with him, so he shouldn't even bother. I guess that was supposed to be a swerve with Douglas, I guess? I don't know. He can't swerve every character on the show. I guess he did end up taking Funk's side. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Back to Paulie, and then he fucking does that whole promo that we just saw. Yeah, tune in next week, by God. Tune in next year, technically, via the TV show. His next one will be from January something. I already closed the thing, so.
Alright. Well, we made it through.
We made it through, by God. But, unfortunately, we are... I believe you're trying to wrap me up. Desperately out of time.
We're out of time! We gotta go! Now go home and smoke some more crack.